Previously
on the Youngstown Kitchenator.
Road, fuck it on rails.
And now the conclusion.
I am the Eggman.
Many people confused cement and asphalt. They also confused Perry Mason and Broder's plant. Raving cunts. I'll blast that crude black asphalt.
The first oil tanker was launched by the British in the latter part of the 19th century. The British were with everyone everywhere plugged in and turned on to the revolution in transportation. The British now dominate the world's oceans, and without them, most of the world's economies would be powerless. The life-size version of this tanker ship will be bigger than 2 football fields. The process takes plenty of planning, engineering, and grand box. Worker. A robot steals the beams. It's sound wave. Submerge. In a big josh like this, computer technicians are the only way to punch out the pros. Thanks.
Economic turmoil and the impact of the global depression following the Wall Street crash plunges Japan into turmoil and introspection. Many lose faith in parliamentary democracy, and ultra-nationalist groups begin to form among the junior officer ranks.
I will do whatever you ask.
Emperor Hirohito.
You're fulfilling your destiny.
Well, I can see that you're all ready to go, so I'll just wish you good luck in your latest venture, the Battle of Pearl Harbor.
Yesterday it was Pearl Harbor. Today it is the whole Southeast Pacific.
On this tiny island, 1,200 miles from Hawaii, 443 United States Marines stood guard in early December 1941. On December 7th, they struck. By the thousands, from land, from the sea, and from the sky, they battered at the tiny garrison.
They demand immediate surrender. Any answer, sir?
Yes. Tell them, go fuck yourself.
There was evidence of American flyers being clubbed, bayoneted, and beheaded, of their bodies being mutilated, of their livers being served in sukiyaki, and strips of their flesh used to flavor soup.
Fu Manchu.
Dispelled the idea that the cannibalism occurred because of hunger. My battalion still had sufficient food, he said. Yes, I am a cannibal.
I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Well, they've done it. Declared me an enemy of humanity.
The U.S. Pacific Fleet
Has declared war against me. Not against
the Japanese Empire,
but against me.
On March 1st, 1932, the new nation of Manchukuo was proclaimed. The new country was supposedly independent, but actually it was purely a Japanese puppet state. The opportunistic installed Windows.
This is Fu Manchu. Once again, the world is
I have conquered not only the mysteries of the continent, but now of the oceans, too. In a few moments, the proof of my mastery will be complete.
Helter-skelter. Get ready.
I'm filled with sass.
In fact, the timing couldn't have been worse. At that moment, China had a huge naval fleet at sea for exercises. It didn't take much to convert it to a task force.
China has indisputable sovereignty over
the Falkland Islands
and the surrounding waters. We demand
the British
and the Japanese Empire
and Vietnam and the Dalai Lama and
Argentina
and
the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia
and
Bill O'Reilly and Solo
to stop making any more troubles.
Somebody get that dirty old man on
Argentina. Okay, now, says, as far as I know, no demonstrators were shot or killed by police in Buenos Aires that night. What I saw on the streets that night was a demonstration, passionate, chaotic, and memorable, but it would be hard to confuse it with being in a war zone.
The Japanese Empire
was steadily increasing its strength within
the whole Southeast Pacific.
However,
the Japanese Navy
instead showed us
the price you pay for
any blasphemous depiction of
is I collect your fucking head. Just like this fucker here.
Worker.